Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back again to Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Now, I've got a bit of a round grin on my face. Yes, yes. Now, whether people tune in or not, I'm not really worried about this one because we are celebrating something very special. We're celebrating something very, very special on the show. Listen, it's a bit of a short show on this easy talk. But you know what? I want to do my best to kind of muddle through this the best way I can because I'm just looking back on the last 99 easy talks. I've been doing pretty much the same thing. So we're going to see on the other side of this music intro that's been running for the last 4.5 years. So indeed, welcome back on Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the Easy Talk. Yeah, it is the Easy Talk. I'm on my own. It's the 100th Easy Talk. And I thought, I'm not going to invite anybody. I would like to do this show on my own. I could have asked my brother, but he would have been working. I could have asked somebody else to join me, but I thought, no, I'll do this 100th Easy Talk on my own. I'm not being selfish. I just thought I wanted to present the show from my perspective and just try and give you guys just a few videos that I managed to kind of research the catalogs of Canon 4 TV back in the day. So there might be some current news in regards to Arsenal. I don't really know. It's going to be a short show, but I want you to enjoy this next 20 minutes with yours truly on this special Easy Talk 100 Easy Talk shows. You can probably hear my throat, my voice is going. Yeah, did a lot of shouting today. So what I wanted to do, I just kind of put these things together, and these short videos have been collected for myself. I mean, I could have put together a montage of funny bits, serious bits, but you know what happened? Time literally just ran out. It just ran out. So I want to show you this little clip here, and one reoccurring theme that's kind of run through not only on the Easy Talk, but the vast majority of live shows that I have done is that we do have a laugh. We do have a laugh. But have a look at this video. I'll see you on the other side. Oh my goodness. Talk about predictions. Right, so good evening and welcome to Cannon Fodder Easy Talk. And Blood Fire, man. Blood Fire.
Oh my god.
It's going to be a hot one tonight, man. Is it going to be a bite size or a long version?
We play it by ear, but I think it's going to be a long version. It's going to be a long version.
Right, so in the house tonight, we've got Richard from Arsenal TV. Evening, Richard.
Hey, Rich.
Evening, guys. Thank you for the invite.
No worries, it's good, man. And we've got the brother from another mother. Blood Fire. Rowe, what's happening, man?
Oh, very good, and we're here, man. We're here. Appreciate the invite, man. Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, no worries, man. Always a pleasure to have you guys back on. So let's just kind of take it back a few steps. Arsenal versus Brighton.
Do we need to go there?
We have to go there.
But you remember last week when you was pushing me to ask me the prediction, and I said this. I said I don't know what's. And you said no, Ralph. We need a prediction. I said 2-0. I was optimistic saying 2-0, and everyone was going 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and look what happened.
Mube, what was your prediction for Arsenal versus Brighton?
Yeah, it was a 1-1, that's for sure. I don't know what. To be honest, I can't remember. I know we picked up the win. We expected to win that game. Like I don't think nobody think we was going to draw. We should have lost that game. To be honest, the last chance that they missed, that Leno saved on the.
So you can see why I try not to do predictions on any live show there. But yeah, like I say, the recurring theme, at least with the Easy Talks, is that we always have some kind of laughter and some jokes there. Again, this is just like a few bits and pieces. I mean, the catalogue on Canon 4 TV, at least on the Easy Talk, is quite vast. 99 shows. and I had literally just like 20 minutes to kind of pick out some of the best bits and pieces. So the next clip, oh my goodness, it just kind of shows that sometimes we do have the cream of the crop, the best people on the platform at the right time, in the right place, and the right place at the right time. So here are the masters of the universe. Right. So welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to the Easy Talk. It's been a while since we've done the Easy Talk because the season hasn't begun yet. But I thought let's do a special Easy Talk because there's been lots of signings, there's been lots of movement, and there is the Europa League Cup action yet to come. Yeah, we're back in the Europa League Cup. But on the show today, we've got two familiar faces, two giants of YouTube and Twitter and the universe on social network in Richard from Arsenal TV. Good evening, Richard.
Yeah, good evening, Alex. Thank you for inviting me back onto the Easy Talk again. And good evening to you as well, James.
Yeah, good evening, Richard. Nice to speak to you both again after a while and look forward to a good show.
There you go. See, and you hear, I didn't even have to do the introduction. We've got James Rowe all the way out there in the Netherlands. So the masters of the universe. Like I said, we always try and get the best of the best. And the best of the best always end up at Canon 40 TV. So the next video clip I kind of put together just kind of shows, I mean, I am not, I'm just your common man. I don't know, I mean, I've been supporting Arsenal for 40 odd years. But when it comes to, you know, gathering or assembling the intellect, sometimes I've just got to step back and let everyone just talk and say what they have to say. Yeah, the intellect, I don't have much of that. And Friday means it's the Easy Talk. It's the Easy Talk, so it means it's Friday. And you know what? I've broken my golden rule again. Not more than 3 people. I've got 4 people. But I'm happy today because it's Friday. We've got a full house and we've got so many topics. Well, we've got one topic, an important topic about Arsenal's lack of recruitment. But I'll see you guys on the other side of this music intro when we do the formal introductions. This Easy Talk, really, I can't wait. Yes, like I said, welcome back to Friday's Easy Talk, the flagship segment on Canon 40 TV. Before I get into this one, guys, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to Canon 40 TV on all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, YouTube, so you can receive all the latest news and all the content across this platform here. Right, yes. Do the quick intros. We've got Eltel, the original Godfather. Eltel, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. It's nice we have a full house today. Fantastic.
Yeah. Likewise. We've got James Rowe, who's got some exciting news maybe later on.
Maybe. We'll see. But nice to be on. Nice to see you all again. I hope everybody's keeping well.
Well, there you go. And we've got Raj, North Bank Ninja. How's it going, friend?
Really good, really good. So thank you very much for having me on today. I'm really looking forward to the show.
Brilliant. And we've got a newbie. You know, first time, hopefully not the last time. And I've got to tell you what. I sent out a request to this chap here, and he said, "You know what? I'm quite busy. You know." I said, "Right, okay." But he said, "You know, get back to me in a couple of months' time, and we'll see." And I sent Alex a request, and Alex kindly accepted the request to come on to Canon 40 TV. Alex Stewart from Athletic, welcome to Canon 40 TV.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Right, so. The topic of the segment today, the recruitment at Arsenal, or the lack of the recruitment at Arsenal. You know, I've been watching and following Arsenal the best part of 43 years. And if I told you who was the head of recruitment back in 1977/78, who was the head of recruitment, Terry, back in the mid-70s?
Mid-70s would have been after Bertie Mee. And that'd be George Graham.
George Graham, right?
That'd be
so.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And so, you know, of late, we've seen the departure of Raul Sanllehi, Sven Mislintat, who actually said in his own words that Arsenal is a complete mess. A complete
mess. And
Yeah.
then we see all the other departures. We see Ivan Gazidis. But for me, the one really stabilizer I remember back in the day was David Dean. Now, I want to go to Raj first. What's your thoughts about the current recruitment or the lack of recruitment at Arsenal, seeing that 55 members of staff and the majority of them were actually part of the scouting network at Arsenal. But what's your thoughts about the recruitment at Arsenal? What's going on? What's going on?
I think there's a lot packed into that question. I mean, I'm not sure that we can say there's been a lack of recruitment. Like, I think it's about the quality of recruitment. How's that changed over time? And I think what's interesting is, as an Arsenal.
Yeah. Cool. So, just goes to show sometimes when we assemble some guests together, sometimes the debate or the discussion is a little bit beyond me. I'd far rather people talk about Arsenal than me. And I've got to say, I only mention to Alex, I forgot his name now, Alex, who was the guest, who's at that time was working for the Athletic, Alex Stewart. Yes, so I'm not sure if Alex is watching now, but Alex, if you are watching, thank you. Two and a half years. 2.5 years was that live show there that we did on Easy Talk. Right, so we got onwards and upwards. So we know for over 3 years, it was a difficult time for a lot of people on the face of the earth with the COVID. And this was just one of the earlier shows that I remember doing when we were all in isolation. So have a look at this one. Quite funny. Very, very funny. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where in the world you are. I tell you what, I'm scared, man. I've got the mafia. The mafia are back together again in full effect. I've got bottom left, I've got Mube with the Hennessy. Bottom right, IG will mash up your knuckles. And top right, I've got Stan the Geezer who'll crack your kneecaps. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Guys, how's everyone?
Good, we're good. What's going on?
Stan, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good. We've got some really lovely weather here in Vancouver. It's a lovely spring day. Just a shame that we're not allowed to go out and enjoy it.
Well, someone's out.
Yeah.
I'm making sure I enjoy it for you, Stan. No need to worry. It's a nice sunny day here. And people can see we're on the beach for a little bit before they lock us down.
As you can see, some people were out and about when they should have been in isolation, but we'll turn a blind eye to that. So I think we're just waiting for another video to be edited whilst we're live on air. So no doubt you'll probably know that we're going to be back in Premier League action tomorrow against a London derby at Chelsea. Chelsea in the last 2 games they've kind of got some kind of momentum, and we need to knock them off that momentum. So I'm not going to talk in any great depth about the game tomorrow against Chelsea. It's still Chelsea. But I have no doubts, no predictions here, that Arsenal will get the job done. We need to compound their misery. Yeah, remember Mudryk? Mihailo Mudryk? Was it Mihailo Mudryk or Mudryk Mihailo? We got away with that one, didn't we? Anyway, onwards and upwards. So this next video, I'm not sure if I showed this one actually. So it's good to see that when people do come on the channel, that they too can go on and do their own content creation. Yeah, talk about newbies. Here's a newbie. Probably, I'm not sure if Glenn's watching, but have a quick look at this one. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's Friday night, wherever you are in the world, or Friday morning or Friday evening. Over here, it's the evening anyway. Back on the Easy Talk, I've got Glenn. Glenn, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me again. Second time on the show. Glad to do it again.
Yeah, I did say to you, it won't be the last time. We will get you back on the Easy Talk, didn't I, Glenn?
You still do owe me a cake from the anniversary.
I missed out on the way.
So what Glenn was actually talking about, I think maybe that was our 3rd year anniversary of doing the channel. And I did say I'm going to send everybody a cupcake. I couldn't send out cupcakes to everyone across the face of the earth. It costs too much money. Anyway, right. So we've just got just one more video. I believe it just has just landed. Let's have a look here. Give me a second. Has it landed? Yes, it has. Right. Let's just see if we can get this one on there. So so like I'm just saying, this. Oops, what's happened here? Oh, what's happened here? I'm not sure what's happened here. So what we're doing here, this is a 100th Easy Talk. Usually, when I do the Easy Talk, 99.999% of the time, I am sharing this time and this screen with other contributors on the channel. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this show on my own. I don't want to inconvenience anybody, and it's not like I'm being selfish. You know who you are. You featured on Canon for your TV, and both my brother and myself, we do appreciate all of your time. That goes out to all the panelists who've ever appeared on the Easy Talk over almost 6 years. Almost 6 years of doing. Oh my goodness! Yeah, 6 years of doing the Easy Talk. Oh my goodness! Right. So let me just spare me a second. I'm just trying to download. Oh, here it is. This one. Right. Good morning. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Is it ready? Is it been? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, you know, again, like I said, we do have reoccurring faces on the channel, but sometimes we do have to overcome technical issues, but eventually we do get there, and we do end up doing the show and doing the intros. So have a look at this last video, and you might recognize there's somebody you might recognize. Is it going to upload? Is it going to upload? Has it uploaded? And I believe it was his first appearance on Canon for the TV. So if it's going to upload in time, is it going to? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. In actual fact, I believe we had 2 new faces on this particular segment, but a particular guest has some technical issues that we kind of overcame in the end. I think we did. Anyway, all right, I'm still waiting for this to upload. And here, have a look at this.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder. I made it back just in time from the Emirates. Just in time. Ah, what an afternoon. Yeah, welcome back to the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I've got 2 guests. One's been here before. Actually, both of them have been here before. But the person's making their debut on the Easy Talk. Yes. We're waiting for Tim Hogan, but I think he's got some problems with his microphone. But he'll join us as of when he's ready. But you know what? I'll get into the intros on the other side of this music intro. Made it here just in time. Yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, what an afternoon. Been so busy. And I've got to say, actually, for the last 3-4 weeks, I've been getting up like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. just to kind of concentrate on my projects. Projects? I've got lots of projects. I need to speak to Jonathan about my projects. So many projects. But anyway, into the introductions. Jonathan, how are you doing, my friends?
Fine. Thank you for the invitation. Always is a pleasure. As I mentioned, you taking a lot of attention to the protest in London. So waiting what will happen. It's a crazy 2 weeks. Has been a crazy 2 weeks. So
hi Alex.
Let's see.
See what happens. Let's see what happens. And the newbie on the Easy Talk, Glenwyn, what's happening, man? There's some lag.
Hey, what up, Gunners? Yeah, thanks again. It is an honor, Alex, to be invited to your Easy Talk, which is probably a premier show. It is an elite show. Not anybody can come on to the Easy Talk. So yeah, thanks. It's an honor, man.
I'll tell you what, Glenn, many have tried. Only select, the cream of the crop. Only the best of the best can come on Easy Talk. No, not anybody, no stranger. It's like the cream of the crop. Tim, how are you, my friend? I think you are on mute, Tim. You're on mute. I can't take you off. You're
Still
on
on.
mute.
Still on mute.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you can see his mic is on mute.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do, Tim. You need to do it from your end.
Now,
well, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I think I'm really not headphone compatible, to be honest about it. I think, and I have to apologize. I was on Amy Lawrence's. I'm not a really big social media person, but the pictures from the Emirates and the videos and all that were mind blowing.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, Tim, you don't know Glenn. When Glenn wins, Tim, you know Jonathan. I think. Well,
how's it? Give me a five.
How
Or this way.
are you, Jonathan?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
All right, guys. Before we start this one, I want to show you guys something.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
So deep. Oh, dearie me. And actually, I did say back in the day, we have a lot, well, we had a lot of people wanting to come, not only on Easy Talk, but they want to come on the channel. And I've always said that many are called and only few are chosen. Right? Just because you would like to come into the channel doesn't mean that you will appear on the channel. But I think we've done fairly well over the years, not only on Easy Talk, but on Canon 4 TV. As a community that's grown, kind of organically. And again, I'm so grateful to each and every one of you as a contributor or a guest on the platform. And we are still going to be evolving. For us, we're just getting started, to be honest. We're just getting started. So I have a few things that I want to see in the future for the channel. I employing a few people and some more female contributors. So if you are watching now and you know somebody who would like to come onto the channel, that's a female contributor, that is, just send us an email. The email is arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. And actually, the email is in the description box below. But you know what? We have actually come to an end on this one. I tell you what, there could have been so many more snippets, but my time just kind of ran out. But I've enjoyed doing the 100th Easy Talk show again on my own. Yeah, it's not going to make a habit of this, but I'm not going to even mention anybody's names, because if I were, I might forget somebody's name. So I'm going to just say to everyone again who's ever appeared on Canon 4 TV, anyone's ever appeared on the Easy Talk, thank you again for giving us your undivided time, because you do it out of the kindness of your heart. We don't pay anyone. Even I don't get paid. Do I? Do I get paid? I've got to think about that one. Anyhow, the next time that you will see me will be next week. Next week, Monday, at least. Give me some more live views. And it's going to be a special one. I'm going to be joined by James Rowe, where we talk about Champions League football, because we're going to be back in Champions League action against Sevilla. Ooh. I don't know why I said that. No idea why I said that. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this 100th Easy Talk. Until then, this has been Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.